Lea Wizo. Lea Toya Lali Anjinia Odo Waheli. Wizo.
Sounds like one of the Windfathers. Yep, it's the Windfathers.
I am the wizard. They have called me many names, including White Bear,
Ooh.
Gray Fox, and Lone Wolf. There are not many times that I choose to speak. So when I do, you should listen.
Yes.
The days are growing short.
The days are growing short. We have told you this before.
Yes.
We speak with one mind on this subject, and we speak to you in this native tongue.
We also bring forth the totem of life. Take it with you if you can. It is within the earth, and it is there for you to touch. But you must take it quickly.
Do you speak of the crystal?
We do not speak of the crystal. We speak of the great form of the energy that passes through the earth. We speak of the ancient powers, of the lines of power, and how you may take energy from them in these difficult times to help during your ascension.
I understand.
There are many ways that you can touch the earth. When you look into your heart, see there into it the colors of the multiverse as they open before you, and you will follow along the lines of energy to the end, to where it no longer matters what you think, but rather what you know and how you act upon it. These are the great words of not even just one, but many of those. There are many of those of us that have seen this before. The great harvest has arrived.
Yes.
It need not be a time of fear, but a time to rejoice. Over the years, many will go. Over the months, some will go. Over the days, few, but beginning to see more and more are being taken. You know of what I speak, Aradil.
Yes.
We have brought you these words because we seek you to understand what is transpiring on this planet. You already know that which you must, but there are others that should be warned. Whether or not this warning comes to you in good faith, know that we must speak to all of those of you who still hold the great eyes. There are many who have touched the crystal of light, and even some who have touched the crystal of darkness, but neither will benefit without the right heart. This is our last warning to humanity. We, the beings of the collective, have come forth together in the great and mighty light of incarnations, and all of us see beyond that which you can, and we have brought these warnings for many years, much to the chagrin of those who should hear the words and accept them deep in their hearts. We have asked that many of you come together, and that some of you come together, and that few of you should come as together as one mind. The sacred geometry cannot be incorrect. 369. And we have spoken of it. The first union, Shatisti Spria, is the beginning of wisdom. 3 minds come together in balance and focus upon the work of light. Greater shall be when 6 come together, and 9, and finally 12 and 13. It is when 12 have achieved the 13th that they shall again return to 1. Knowledge of this is the beginning of wisdom.
I tell you, you have the 3 rattles, and you hold them like the beginning of faith, and you shake them together, and as the rattle begins, so begins humanity again. Time to recycle, time for rebirth, time to renew.
It is a legend as old as it is young. Upon the great distant shores, those who walk through eternity, and they shift from the beginning of time through the essence of time, and then again through the sands of time. There are 3 women bound together by fate, and they have reached into the great sky and the great lake. They cast their fire down upon the planet, seeking those who will remain within the tapestry of fate. We have named ourselves the Norns for our knowledge, wisdom, and power, and we speak with the great fathers of old. Each of our manifestations are of a different time, from that of a youthful child to that of a mature mother, to that of a wise and ancient crone. There are many times that we speak with overlapping voices, because we are soon to reveal ourselves to the world. We are your fate. You will weave your fate with your choices in this world. You are to be brought together again, youthful and restored. You will be 1, and you will be 3. 3 is the beginning of wisdom. It is when time comes to its fruition that 1 shall lead and 2 shall follow. 3 is the number of perfection and the beginning of wisdom. It is through the ancient eyes of she who has lived the longest. I see all lines and all outcomes, but yet I lack my other 2 sisters. 3 is perfection. 3 is the union of the Norns. We speak together that which would bring forth the perfection of 3. Father, mother, child.
We bring you the beginning, which is 3, but yet there are those who would twist it into the triclaw. 3 is the beginning of wisdom, but it is also the beginning of power, and they seek to take your world in 3s.
It is a great world, a matrix of darkness that has been created around you. The number 3 will free you. There are those who know of such numerological instances. For those that professed 369, they walked with the wisdom of the gods. We gift this knowledge to you now, humanity. But what will you do with it? Process 3 in your world. Use it. Command it. Shatisti Spria. We give to you a gift from the gods. It is now time. This one must rest. He has done much to channel our words. Yet there are those who still scoff at these things, and to you we say, 3 shall be your undoing.
From this day forth we curse those who dare not listen to such words. Take 3 within your heart, mind, and soul. Body, mind, soul, 3. The very codes of Ascension are written. The very codes of Ascension are unique, bound together by intelligence, wisdom, and emotion. 3 is the key to Ascension. Intelligence, wisdom, emotion, 3.
We have given you now the gift of 3. If you would take it, there will be harmony. To all of you we say, rest assured, 3 will begin, the middle and end, all days. We go now, Herr Athiel.
Thank you. Are you okay?